In a beautiful and distant forest, the lion, the king of the jungle, ruled the animals with wisdom and justice. He had a minister named the tiger Ashraf, who was known for his intelligence and strength. As for the monkey Emir, he was famous for his love of bananas. Every day, he would go out with his brothers on a fun trip to collect fresh bananas from tall trees, then return to their small house in the heart of the jungle to eat the bananas together. One day, after Emir and his brothers had collected a large amount of bananas, they returned home to discover that heavy rain had flooded the house and ruined all the bananas they had collected. Emir and his brothers felt very sad and did not know what to do. After thinking for a long time, they decided to go to their friend, the squirrel Aseel, who was known for her kindness and love of helping others. When they arrived at Aseel's house, she welcomed them with a warm smile and asked them why they were sad. Emir told her everything that had happened and asked her to allow them to store the bananas in her house so they could fix their house. Aseel immediately agreed, saying,
"Of course, you can store the bananas with me. You are my friends, and I will be happy to help you."
The next day, the lion, the king of the jungle, learned about the large amount of bananas that Aseel had. He did not want to eat the bananas as much as he wanted to test Aseel's trust. So, he ordered his minister, the tiger Ashraf, to go to Aseel and ask her to give him some bananas. The tiger Ashraf went to Aseel's house and knocked on the door forcefully. Aseel opened the door and welcomed him, but she was surprised by his request. The tiger said,
"The lion wants some bananas, so give me some."
But Aseel answered confidently and firmly,
"The bananas that I have are a trust from the monkey Kenan and his brothers, and I cannot give them to anyone without their permission."
The tiger Ashraf felt angry and went back to the lion to tell him what had happened. The lion was angry at Aseel's behavior, but he decided to deal with the matter wisely. He ordered all the animals to be gathered at Aseel's house to see what would happen to those who disobeyed the king's orders. The animals from all over the forest gathered at Aseel's house the next day. They were all worried about Aseel, because she was known for her kindness. When she opened the door, Aseel was surprised to see the lion and all the animals standing in front of her house. She walked towards the lion and asked him politely,
"O king of the jungle, what do you want from me?"
The lion said in a serious tone,
"Why didn't you give me some of the bananas you have?"
Aseel answered bravely,
"Because the bananas are a trust with me, and I can't give them to anyone without the permission of their owners."
Silence reigned among the animals, and everyone expected the lion to get angry and punish Aseel. But, instead, the lion smiled and said,
"You, Aseel, are a great example of honesty. From now on, you will be the minister of the jungle, to teach everyone the importance of honesty and the necessity of keeping promises."
Aseel was very happy with this decision, and all the animals in the jungle lived learning from Aseel the value of honesty and honesty in dealing with others. As for the tiger Ashraf, he felt ashamed of himself and left the forest with his friends the leopard and the fox, looking for another place to live. Since that day, honesty became a basic rule in the forest, and everyone lived in peace and harmony.
Wisdom. Honesty is the bridge of trust that commits a crime on everyone in peace and safety.